Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Benny Intruder, and welcome back to Fallout New California, where last time we escaped the vault and made it out here to the pass with a surprisingly large number of companions. I just saved basically bloody everyone, just got everyone out of that vault. It's absolutely flipping marvellous, and yeah, I've got a team of, how many is this, 6 people? Yeah, 4 people, 2 robots. I like the robots best. They don't talk back to me or have melodrama I need to get involved in. It's absolutely flipping marvellous. So, apparently, we're in a bit of trouble right now. Some raiders have found us. Everyone seems to want to murder us. Probably best we head on our way to... The game doesn't specifically say. We just need to get out of Pinehaven and head in... this sort of a direction, wherever we're going exactly. Like, we know the Athens Tech uranium pit is in this direction. Yeah, I should be facing that right there, so I'm actually kind of surprised, because over there, yeah, there's a massive something smoking, so I kind of assumed that that would be the uranium pit, but... I'm not quite sure what that is there for, because that looks like that might be off the edge of the map, so maybe that's just decorative. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty confident with my big team here. Let's get on our flippin' way. Because if it's anything like the Journey 2 here, I don't need to bother shooting anything. These guys can handle all of this by themselves. Oh yeah, we never needed those mines, so I may as well pick them up and bring them with me as well. Nobody step on the many mines. So yeah, looks like I'm able to go straight down the hill here. Just, yeah, turn slightly left through the ruins of Pinehaven. Should be straighten our way, but might be a good idea to avoid Pinehaven. Could be a good spot for an ambush. There's plenty of ruins or whatever in there. So I'm just going to skirt around the outsides here. Keep an eye out for trouble. Now, the problem with skirting around the outside and trying to avoid trouble is... yeah, I suspect my companions might be... Are you guys struggling a little bit? Right, they'll catch up later. That'll be fine. They'll just catch up at some point or other, hopefully. And inside Pinehaven... I see a burning barrel, but I'm pretty sure that was there when I passed through. No sign of trouble just yet. Let's just head on our way. And once we're around Pinehaven, I'll probably go back down onto the actual flat of the plain to see if that lets my companions catch up with me a little bit. Oh, blimey, well done, lads. You actually managed to make it up there. I assumed I'd need to actually come down here to let you catch up on the flat, but no. You're doing a good job. Well done, everybody. Wow. NPCs that actually know how to drop down off a rock. You guys deserve flipping medals. And yeah, the design definitely reminds me a fair bit of Honest Hearts, which is, the open world doesn't feel like it's actually truly massively open. Instead, this feels like, yeah, this is more of like a little corridor you're supposed to be coming through, with the walls either side so tall you can't really effectively climb them. So, I'm guessing this is just a little corridor linking us to the next slightly open area. Which is fine, that's probably a good way to develop an overworld without having to actually create a proper, massive open world environment. Probably a good idea for the... Hang on, what the heck is that up there? Are those just roots or bushes or something? Because they look worryingly like giant evil red spiders. And I don't like it. What is this? Are these just ferns? Am I being freaked out by ferns? I think I'm just being freaked out by red ferns. Yes, I am. But, like, when it's night and at a distance, they do look pretty bloody creepy. And I'm also heading straight towards something. Alright then, what have you got next for me, game? Oh, we got something up ahead. People. But they're being marked in... yeah, yellow, not red. Hang on, what am I actually wearing right now? Yeah, okay. I am doing what I was told. I put in a disguise. I can't help but notice that none of the rest of you did. Like, Ben, you told me to not wear anything that in any way gave away... No. You can try and turn around as much as you want. I can see you're still wearing a thing with... yeah, there we go, Vault 18 written on the back. And so's literally everyone else. I mean, you would think that the one guy who told me to not wear Vault gear would himself not wear Vault gear, but no, he's just wearing Vault gear. Well, I'm not, so let's go over here and try and tell the world's most unlikely tale. By the way, who are you? You are Richard Camper. Right, you've got a dog with you. Guns away. What can we do with you, my good man? Because I think you're alone. Yeah, if this is a fight, we'll easily handle him, so... alright, what do you want?
Hey, you out there, you friend or foe?
And Alright, with charisma I could force him to say first, but I'm gonna say friend. I don't want trouble, I want to find out who you are first.
Hell, with what's been going on these past few days, I'll take any friend I can get. Come over here and join me by the fire. It'll be good to have some company, and I'd like to know what went on up there last night.
Ah, we might want to be lying to him. Don't want to give away too much information about the vault and all of that business. So join camper, if that's what I want to do. Nothing in there I'm interested in, and... Alright. When you say, like, join me around the fire, did you just take the only seat? Because, yeah, that's a bit selfish of you. Right, also, Bork, stay out of the flipping fire. Right, what have you got to say for yourself? Who are you?
So, you come up from that vault in the mountains? I wasn't expecting to see any of your kind alive again. What happened?
Alright, so how do you know I'm from the vault? Oh, I wonder what gave it away. Could it be the 3 people behind me wearing flipping vault suits? And long and complicated, did you see the explosion? You're a raider, I assume. That's a bit of an odd assumption. He doesn't have friends, he's not dressed like the rest of them. I don't know this area very well, can you give me the lay of the land? Let's just, yeah, for the time being, not actually confirm what he just said.
Well, everybody in California heard something. As for that story, it seems you're in luck. I have a fire going, and I have all the time in the world.
Alright, so, you don't have anywhere to be, and, as Guardian of Vault 18, I can talk about a man named Bragg, an Enclave colonel, staged a coup and destroyed the vault. I don't know why. Should I tell him that? You know what, I'm just going to tell him that to see how he responds.
That makes sense. The Enclave has been a bug up Elsdragon's ass for months now. Been hiding secrets from us lately. The old mine has been supplying them with uranium ore and serving as a staging area for their activities going on a decade. But Elsdragon and his men caught wind of their plan to raid the vault, so he and Nos sprung a trap to capture all of the Enclave's gear. Looks like it might have been quite a haul. Nos came back in one of them vertibirds like some kind of badass. I'm sure he'll use it to make a war on the NCR seem winnable. That's when I decided to leave. Their blood is as red as mine, and I don't intend to spill it.
Fine, so you are formally a raider. Got it, I might have been a bit generous to you a moment ago. So, Elsdragon is the leader of the raiders, who are up at Uranium, Athens Tech, whatever. The place that's weirdly not smoking, that I assume would be the place that was smoking, but it's not. The reason they were there outside the vault was, they figured out what the Enclave were doing, and decided to ambush them as they came back out of the vault, or while their troops were busy inside the vault, they ambushed the camp, stole the vertibird, all the rest of it. Fine, that makes what happened when we came out of the vault make a bit more sense. And yeah, if the Raiders are capable of actually attacking an Enclave camp and stealing all their stuff, the Raiders must be quite the formidable force. I can see why the NCR might be a bit on the worried side. And yeah, if you actually know what's going on here, why exactly did the Enclave attack Vault 18? Do you know anything?
Who knows? Crazy bastards. Probably just looking for information, or slaves. You did pick up on the fact that they're all insane, right?
Alright, and the Survivalists, as the Raiders prefer to be called, they were willing to just live and let live with the Enclave. But yeah, why did they betray them at that moment unless they just saw their opportunity and took it?
The Enclave didn't serve us. They served themselves. When they showed weakness, we struck their throats and eliminated that threat. We don't take kindly to people outside our circle nosing in on our business.
Okay, when you say our business, just a second ago you were claiming to not be a raider anymore, but I'm getting increasingly suspicious of you, actually. And, yeah, does that mean eventually you'll end up fighting everyone? Because you won't win that fight.
In the past, that was a good thing. We could maintain our ranks, stave off hostility, and defend ourselves. We conquered this area with ease. With this latest haul, we grew stronger. We made an open gesture that we will betray our allies. And as you can see, there are far bigger and older threats than the Enclave in California. I want out, before it's too late.
Ah, so you're not really leaving because of any, like, you know, moral take on it. You're just leaving because you're scared they've overreached a little bit and they're about to get themselves shot. Gotcha. So, yeah, how do you know I'm from a vault, my good man?
You guys look it. Healthy skin and eyes give it away. That and my pappy came up from number 18. Been friends with a lot of y'all over the years, though I'm sure I'm not going to be seeing much of them anymore.
You know what? That's a reasonable story. Fine. And I'm guessing the people you knew were the Wasteland Scouts then.
Well, hell, I've known Kevin for years. He's a legend out here, saved a lot of people from a lot of bad things, myself included. I knew Yeti and all of them, good people. I'm guessing from your use of the past tense they didn't make it.
Now hang on. I assumed that this guy would not be fond of Dr. Rossman. Like, we ran into some raiders up the hill who definitely wanted Rossman dead, so... Hang on, which faction were they from? Because I assumed they were survivalists as well, but maybe they were something else. And yeah, we should dig into the history of Vault 18 here, because I'd like to know who my parents were and why they ended up dead.
Yep. You won't hear much about them from folk out here. We try to keep it hidden. The less we talk, the less word gets out that we exist. Keeping Vault 18 a secret is a sacred thing to us. You do well to hide it, too. Some people worship your kind. Others? Well, you'd best not find out.
Alright, well everyone back home is dead, and if this was a test as to whether I'm willing to keep quiet about Vault 18, I have catastrophically failed.
Huh. Damn shame. Kevin was one of my best friends. All of them were. At the risk of sounding disrespectful to the dead, I'm going to give you one more piece of advice. Keep those names a secret. Every bad guy from here to Arizona uses them as curse words. You mention them in front of the wrong people, and they'll skin you alive trying to find out where they are.
Now hang on, I'm really lost as to what your opinion on the Wasteland Scouts ought to be. Because if you only left the Survivalists because you were worried they were overreaching to the whole Enclave business, you left really recently. Which means, at the time when Rossman was active, you would have been on the side that he was opposed to, so why was he helping you out back then? Oh, I'm a little bit confused there. Right, let's get back on something a bit more practical here. I don't know the area, like, at all. Tell me what's what, give me some map markers.
Well, this is the first big fork in the road you'll come across. All the roads west of here are a mess. North you got Black Bear. If you want to live a long and healthy life, don't go that way. Athens Tech Mine is up there, home of the Raiders. They have towers all in line of sight of each other and send troops to respond to threats. Odds are you'll stumble into a town along the road and get ambushed. They'll be out looking for you. The road that heads east will take you along the ridge and out into the desert. I suggest you stay on it. It's a hell of a trip, but Union City is out along 138, past the I-15 Beltway. Raiders got it choked off, so you may want to go around it. If anyone is out there to help you, it's going to be the Union. That's NCR territory now. Past that, you just keep moving to L.A. As for me, well, I'm just going to continue my journey.
Alright, marvellous. And ooh, we can just rob them if we want, but we don't want to do that. No, 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 no. Any chance I can learn a bit more from you? Because it feels like there might be more factions of raiders than I'm aware of right now. Alright, so he's given me one location, and Union City's my next destination. I just dug through the rest of his little kind of backstory there. Best as I can tell, 60-odd years back, the Survivalists were just a tribe. They attracted a bunch of different broken tribes, including ones that the NCR had pushed out of their territory. And they were peaceful, which would be why Rossman got on with them. But it's the new guy, the current leader, Elsdragon, who's turned them into a bit of a bunch of bastards, which is why this guy's left, which would also be why the survivalist raiders that we ran into by the house were trying to kill us and wanted Rossman dead. He used to be a friend to them, but as time went by, they just managed to screw over all their friendships and slowly started turning on everyone, just like they turned on the Enclave. Makes sense. Now, he said, do not head north under any circumstances. That way's raiders, they will ambush you. So that's fine. We'll do as he says, and instead, keep heading in this direction. And I'm assuming... Oh, wow. Union City is quite some way away. Gotcha. Well, I don't really know where anything else is. Aside from the raider base I know I don't want to go to yet. That's a bad idea. A warning like that... I'm guessing that's, like, Sloan. You don't want to go that way, Deathclaws, etc, 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 something like that. So, we may as well just head straight in that direction, follow this here road pretty much directly there, and if we run into trouble or we run into anything else interesting en route, we'll go and check it out. I'll just keep an eye on the compass for the time being, but if we just stick on the road for the time being, that's probably a good starting point. Oh yeah, and he also said something about the raiders holding, what did he say, the Beltway. Now I don't know what that is, but as there's a marker here, it might refer to the big interchange around here. So yeah, when we get close by to the actual marker, we may be interested in diverting. Oh, hello! What's over there exactly? Is that just... Oh, it's just a Protectron. Oh, it's fine. I don't need to bother. That's all okay. Just, you know, save the ammo. Let my team deal with it for me. Yeah, once again, it's just a handful of little things so far. I think it's like a vicious dog over here. Hello there, vicious dog. I think we can handle you, actually. In fact, the vicious dog is ignoring me to attack my dog. Bad choice. My dog's made out of metal. My dog's gonna win that one. Also, did you just go in with your bare fists? I know for a fact you are holding a gun. Alright, you've got guns. Wait, do you not have ammo? Oh, I might need to give you a tiny bit of ammo. Is anyone else, like, lacking ammo right now? Because if so, I can give you some ammo. Yeah, so Jen's holding a 9mm and a hunting shotgun. But I think by standard New Vegas rules, she's got to be given one bullet. And if she's holding one bullet, she's allowed to keep using that one bullet forever. There we go. I've given her one bullet for her shotgun and for her pistol. So now she's equipped that. Fine. So it is the same. And we'll see if she immediately runs dry. But okay, time to fit everyone else out with some ammunition for whatever guns it is they've got. And if they don't have any, then I can give them a gun because I've got spare 10mm. Also, I can ask Ben's opinion, because Jen doesn't actually have an opinion on this sort of thing. But, yeah, do you trust that guy?
I believe he's the tired old man he says he is. He likes to talk, shares stories. He's never been important before, but he's been part of many events. He just wants to have an influence in his old age. The survivalists have been deluded by the raider tribes they've merged. We've seen their actions ourselves, betraying the Enclave and hunting us. If they have truly begun to lose control of the war bands, they'll have to engage the NCR soon. The raider tribes are violent, bloodthirsty. Years of psycho abuse and living as outlaws in the radioactive wastes has devoured their brains. They are dogs kept under chains by their masters.
Ben really does like the sound of his own voice, doesn't he? Bloody hell. And yeah, I'm gonna guess you support the idea of let's do the Union City thing. Athens Tech seems like a bad way to go when we are untested and don't know the roads.
There really isn't much of a choice. With the raiders choking off the valley, there's no way out. We're trapped in San Bernardino. If we want to make it to the desert alive, we should head to Union City. While I don't trust the NCR, I trust the raiders to try and kill us. They're predictable that way.
Alright, fair enough. He's on board with that. Now let's have a little look, see what you've got. Ah, you've got nothing. Okay, in that case, also, why am I using that 10mm? I've got myself a modded 10mm, I should totally be using that. Right, you have that one, right there, and also have yourself, like, a tiny bit of ammo for it. Ah, meanwhile, Jamie's alright, she's got the service rifle and some ammo already, so she's got a gun she can use. And he comes with a 9mm pistol, so give him that. I think I just heard the sound of him installing that. And I also just noticed Jamie, who we did know was a repair expert already, she's actually got the repair my weapon option, which is marvellous. Right, the team is now much better equipped, and if they're playing by the rules I expect them to, which I think is the same as in the base game for this generation of Fallout and its companions, that one bullet they've got should keep them going forever. You don't generally need to actually mine the ammo of your companions. As long as they've got a bullet, they'll be absolutely fine. Alright, keep following the road, and we got ourselves something down here. We got a town. Alright, I don't know what town this is. Built around a lake. Decent size, looks, yeah, bit more built up than Pinehaven was. We've also got, yeah, compass marker very close by. This is apparently Big Bear Lake that I just found, actually. Now, we've got something else around the corner here. So I want to see what this is. Then maybe we'll go down here. This is the junction. Fine. Probably a convenient little fast travel point if you want to go a different way. So, what have we got here? There's a road going to the south. Presumably the other side of what might have previously been impassable mountains. So this goes down to, I don't know. There's going to be something over here. but I don't know what it is. My main destination's over in this direction. You know what? Leave that for now. That is... Actually, it looks like there's something... There's something quite close by. Because if it wasn't close by, then the little compass marker wouldn't be moving so much when I just step side to side. So, alright, let's have a little look here. We've actually got signs. So, close by is Radar Point, Stonehead Monument, Highland Park Resort, Fort Dagger Point. Ah, that's going to be Fort Dagger Point up there then. Gotcha. And, oh, are we going down towards a cave? Is that what's going on here? Is this a cave? Because if so, I'm not sure I'm actually that interested. Now, watch out. Watch out. What is this? This is, yeah, Wilderness Cave. Guys, do we want to go into Wilderness Cave? I'm not 100% sure we do. Though, possibly the question is being answered for me because... Wait, what the... Are you swimming? Are you swimming right now? Or are you just stuck in the... No, you're just stuck in the ground. I'm sure you'll be fine in a second. Where exactly is the entrance to this cave? Because it's supposed to be right in front of me. At least the map marker's right here. But where's the cave? Right, I fast travelled back to the actual map marker here. Just because... Right. I'm not quite sure where the cave bit of the cave is, so how about we just leave that be and head down to that big town we saw? Because that town most definitely does exist. Right, let's work our way down there, though it looks like there's another little map marker very close by here. May as well trigger this and also help ourselves to another sign. So this is a sign right here. So 10 miles to the Athens Highway Junction. I-15, 24 miles. Union City, 32 miles. San Bernardino, 48 miles. Fine. I'm guessing that's in Fallout miles, and thus we can kind of scale it down from dog years a bit. Now, in terms of getting back up, yeah, there's a decent slope round here. So, we'll come down here. We'll have a little look-see at this here town, and then we'll go back up again. And we'll also have a little look-see over there. Whatever that is, you were just moving. Oh, you're a gecko, I think. Yeah, it's just a couple of geckos. Fine. Nothing major. I do actually have a hunting rifle here. So, my gun skill's not spectacular. Ooh, there's a bit of kickback on that. So, right, guys. If you just want to, like, take out the geckos, that's fine. Yep, lovely. Number one goes down. There was totally another one, though. Reload. I really shouldn't actually waste the ammo. And by the way, is everyone... Yeah, everyone is now firing their guns. Good. Everyone is now doing their jobs, and they definitely fired once, but they've still got their guns, so standard rules apply. Now I've given them one bullet. They are going to kick ass and take names. So if there's wildlife this close to the town, that might suggest this place is not going to be inhabited. Because otherwise, you know, people would have set up walls, taken out local threats, all of that business. Now, there is more angry stuff around here. And it is... Oh, it's just giant mantis. Fine. No need for me to bother taking care of that. Maybe there's a Mirelurk or something. Yeah, more giant mantises. Bork is getting straight in there and taking care of that. Marvelous. Yeah, we've got this under control. This is all absolutely fine. A few more mantises in this direction. I'm just going to lead my team over here. And they're going to take care of it all. Maybe I'll help out, like, a little bit, because there's quite a few of them, actually. And these guys hit surprisingly flipping hard. Okay, Jen, why are you not using your gun? I mean, I definitely gave you ammo. And Jamie's still firing. She only had 5 bullets. But she is firing. So, okay, hang on. I'm going to check on your ammo situation. Okay, Jamie still has her 5 bullets. She's still firing away. Ah. Jen, however, has burnt through her ammo. Possibly it's only their starting weapons they get to keep. But then, Jen had this on her when I picked her up, so where did she get them if they weren't her starting... I'm not sure. Alright, maybe we need to share some of the 10mm ammo with these people. I mean, I've got a million 10mm bullets. Maybe we just hand out some of that. Right, so Eric and Jen now have 10mm and a ton of ammo. Ben just seems to be using throwing spears, which are pretty powerful, so that's fine. Jamie just seems to have magic infinite ammo for her service rifle. And the robots are fine because the robots are the best. So, right. On we flipping go. Question is, what's this town? And probably, that's its map marker we're coming up on now. Nothing much here so far, just ruined husks. Not much in the way of, yeah, anything I can scrap. Though, was that a... Yep. First aid box inside the bow. I'll be grabbing that, thank you. Never hurts just to have a little bit of extra. Do not fall in the water. Bork. You're literally a robot. Do not. Good dog. And hello. We got someone living here. Now, they are yellow. For now, these are Black Vulture Raiders. Now, from the name and the hairstyle, I wouldn't assume that they would be friendly. But they seem to be. Now, if I actually get spotted by you... Alright, guys. Weapons ready. I feel like this could end badly for us, alright? This could end in bloodshed. Right, good afternoon, you fine people. This is the Black Bear Wharf. Now, who are you? Are you technically survivalists, or are you like a breakaway faction or something? And, hang on. Are any of you, like, named? You're a survivalist raider. You're a survivalist raider. Fine, so these guys are survivalists, officially. And, well, apart from that guy, he's a Black Vulture. Let's start off with him, because he's the unique one. Hello.
Un día vamos a hacer pedazos al NCR y al fin pudiera regresar a casa con mi familia.
Alright. Raider speaking, I assume, Spanish. There was mention that Elsdragon was, like, from a Mexican family, so I'm guessing we got some Mexican tribes here speaking Spanish. What about you guys?
I think my boots are starting to fall apart.
What do you need?
I can speak to you. Except maybe I can't. Possibly you guys are needed for a quest later. Right, best we probably just leave these guys be, just in case killing them now breaks a quest down the line. So, move straight on. Keep having a look-see around. I've not got anything worth stealing. We've got plenty of ammo and... Oh! No? You're cool as well. Hello? Right, we got ourselves, yeah, just more Black Vulture Raiders who seem to have been not integrated into the survivalists just yet. So, keep having a little poke around here. What was this town? That's just a sign for, yeah, steakhouse. More raiders. So this place is firmly raider territory, except they're being surprisingly calm and friendly so far. Ah, this looks like it might be a bit bigger. And this is the old warehouse. Alright, anyone here want to chat? Nope, this guy doesn't want to say a word, in fact. Anybody here named? Not named. How about you? Not named. Alright. Maybe we just want to leave this place. Because I suspect this will be part of the Survivalist quest line, if you were to decide to do things that way. Right. Where are we now? Is there anything else around here? No more compass markers. So, not much here as far as I can tell. Probably we want to get back to where we were going. Though then again, there's a road right here. So if I just actually head over to, like, this road, and then just follow that round, I might be able to skirt around the outside of this territory. Though then again, the guy said, oh, you gotta be careful of this area. There's all these raiders around here. Well, there's all these raiders around here as well, but they don't actually seem to be causing trouble for me. But yeah, it looks like if I head out to the north of the town, then I should be able to join up with the road there, take a left, follow that. That should get me back to where I want to go. And there's... Oh! Hello! There's a bunch of people here. Are you guys just doing some, like, exercises or something? Oh, uh-oh. 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 Should I be concerned about this?
Put your weapons down, stranger. I'm not ordered to kill you. My boss wants you alive. Surrender and come quietly. It's that, or we're gonna have to start getting rough.
Now, who exactly is this guy? So, I could say luck, I could say charisma. None of that's gonna work. Are we 100% sure this guy's a raider? Then again, if he doesn't want trouble, maybe we don't want trouble, alright? Maybe I say yes and we just go with him, alright? Let's just see where this goes, whoever you are.
That's the plan. Thanks for your cooperation. I think you're gonna do just fine here. Boys, stun grenades.
Okay, no one mentioned stun grenades up to this point, but... Alright, I guess we're going for a ride.
You really think this is the Vault Dweller?
I know what I saw. This is the fucking one.
Huh, they're awake. Finally.
Hey, look at what we have here. Our little Vault Dweller is awake. Good morning, my princess. You've been busy, haven't you? Killing 30 of my men. That's very fucking brave of you. You must be some kind of badass, huh? You know who those men had for a boss? Probably some psychotic raider warlord. You're right. They had me. And I have to say, as a warlord, I am very pissed off. But not by you. No, you don't make me mad. Or at least you haven't yet. I'm gonna give you a chance to piss me off in a second. But first, I want to say thank you. You took care of the trash for me. Those fucking Enclave bastards were ruining my operation. You killed a bunch of my expendable rejects, and you prove that my security team works. You know what I think? You are going to have a very bright future in our little company. Congratulations! You passed your first interview. I'm so fucking proud of you, sweetheart. I can't wait to start you killing people that aren't on my side. But you know what? You haven't passed the test for upper management yet. You haven't accepted the job from the big man. So, here's what we're going to do. I have questions, you have answers. You give me what I want, and then I send you to take the test.
You know, I think you might have the wrong guy, because I have not killed anywhere near 30 raiders.
How does that sound to you?
I guess fine, and yep, you're Elsdragon, fine. So, Juan Maxon. Ooh, Maxon. That's a very distinctive loaded name in the Fallout universe. Okay.
Who am I? Who do you think, huh? You lived in that hole with the Wasteland Scouts for what, 20 years? And you never even mentioned me. That fucking hurts, kid. I am Elsdragon. I'm old Doc Rossman's arch nemesis. I'm like his General Zod from that old comic book, remember? Like you, Rossman took a lot from me. He took my family, he took my boss, my money, my home. Do you know what that does to a man? It makes him grow up mean. So you and me, I'm going to consider us enemies until you turn to the dark side and serve me.
Alright, so what can we do here? And that sounds fantastic. If I was charismatic, if I was strong, I could just apparently break the bonds or whatever. With a little bit of luck. Wow, luck too. No, my luck, something's about to go terribly wrong. And yeah, with intelligence of 8, we're smart. I can see you mean to put me to work. Just give me my gear. I will do it. It's probably a good idea, yes.
You know, I can hear it in the words you speak. You are clearly a smart human being. You know what? I'm gonna do something special for you. You get your own raider name. Brainiac. How's that, huh? If you ever manage to crawl your way out of that hole, then maybe that's the name the raider tribes will remember. I was going to take all of your shit and sell it to the traders, but because I know you're a clever kid, I'm gonna give it back to you. Hopefully it doesn't weigh you down. At the bottom of this pit is an acoustic net. If you're too heavy to get caught by the sound waves, then... well, Brainiac, that fall is going to hurt a hell of a lot more than it would have. Hasta luego.
Alright, so, you want me to do stuff for you, and also you're going to push me into a hole where there's a sound net, whatever one of those is. And I'm guessing, well, it's not too surprising that he wants a stranger to join his company. Like, basically, this entire faction is made up of various different people who have just kind of rolled in, having been pushed out by the NCR. Absorbing people and turning them into a whole is kind of what they do.
You know, I never really get tired of hearing myself talk. So, I'll explain it to you. You have royally fucked up my operation here. The Enclave, you see, they were our allies until they went to destroy your vault. You probably met Colonel Bragg, yes? He snuck away from some NCR prison to that bitch piñata of yours almost 10 years ago. He'd been waiting down there since the end of the NCR Enclave War. This group that fucked up your vault, they're the last ones in California. All the rest of them flew off to the east. Nobody knows if they made it or if they got destroyed on the way. Personally, I don't care. I just wanted their shit, so I screwed them. Now I'm guessing the fact that none of my men came back from Vault 18 is not your fault. Nos said he saw you, and then kaboom. But I do know that I sent men after you, and they never came back. Now that is your fault. So now, here we are. My situation is I need men. You killed them, now I own you. You live here, you play by my rules.
You know what? This all seems fine, and... Okay, who brought super mutants into this? I don't remember super mutants being brought up.
Something like that. You'll figure it out as you go, Brainiac. I have faith in you. Now go. Get down there.
And... Oh, I literally have to jump off myself, do I? Is that what I need to do? Marvellous. So, acoustic sound net. Do I actually have all my stuff, by the way? You did say you were going to give me all my stuff. Good, I've got all my stuff. That's just flipping spot on. Well, may as well put the Vault suit on at this point, because I think he knows who I am. Right, equipment. Oh, wait, what? What? What just happened? Did he shoot me because I was officially dressed as a Vault Dweller? Or does he just start shooting if you take your time jumping off? I don't know. Right, well, now I'm down here. Okay. And also there's a robot. Hello. And Lost Roads has been completed. Apparently. Was that even a quest I had? Apparently that was a quest I had. Right, I've got all my gear. And unlike you bastards, I've actually got armor. So, I feel like I'm actually in a pretty good spot right now. Oh, and there's a dog down here as well. Hello. Good boy. Right. Now, what's the situation here and what do I need to do now precisely? Well, one, I probably need to actually heal myself a little bit. Do I actually have all of my medicine as well? Good, I've got all of my medicine. Let's just quickly heal up my damaged leg and all of that business. Spot on. There's also, yeah, irradiated water if I need any of that. Okay, what are we doing here precisely? Survive the test. Alright, what exactly is the test? So, there's a door to the mine abyss. Need a key for that. Don't have one of them. Maybe shotgun away for now. Be friendly.
You come from above in the great overworld. You are pale like us. Why do you come here?
Right, so you are Melville the Voiceless. Alright, seem to have a voice to me, but whatever.
You come from above.
Yeah, you already said that bit, that's fine. So I was just tossed down here. Were you tossed down here?
Ah, I see. The Masters deemed you unworthy of the daylight and banished you to the depths to work. I pity you. You know much of the sun. We only know darkness from birth till death. We hear the stories they tell of its marvels. The new ones like you, they don't adjust to the darkness, to the dust. They wither and die. We survive.
Alright, so darkness also turns you into a drama queen. Not quite a Ben level drama queen, but we're flipping getting there. This sounds exciting. Also, just struck me as a little bit odd. I didn't even think to ask Elsdragon about my companions. Like, where the hell's the rest of my team gone? I don't know where they are. Alright, I'm sure it's fine.
I am Melville, the oldest of the Pale Ones. I serve the voice of the overlords in chastity, like those before me.
Right, what exactly are we doing here, Melville? Do you have any clue why I've been sent down here?
I bid the stones do not fall and crush your head, new Pale One.
Right, I'm just going to have a chat around and see who I can find and what's going on, because... Are you actually... What are you guys actually doing? Are you just blowtorching that random person? You know, I was thinking this all felt a little bit Skyrim-y. Like, you know, that bit where you get thrown into the mine in Markarth. And then I ran into an orc. Apparently there's just an orc now, so that's interesting. And he's just, yeah, he's just chilling out here. We just got orcs or ogres or whatever. So, there's a bit of food. There's, okay. I can get this robot on my side. Alright, so that robot's now on patrol. And he's going the same direction as I want to. And because I passed the smart check, I've got my shotgun. So, I've got armor, I've got a good gun, and I've got a robot friend. And this is the great big gate to level 27. And yep, no bloody clue where the rest of my friends are. And no one else wants to speak to me, so on our way, I suppose. Now, are you the robot who just helped, or... No, possibly it's... Oh, it's this one! Hello! Now, we got ourselves... Yeah, feral roamers here. Honestly, I'm going to turn my attention to these ones ahead of any of the rest of it. I'll let my robot do most of the work, and... killing ferals is still good for morale. So we've got a couple of robots helping me out here. Honestly, this is a waste of ammo for the riot shotgun. I'm happy with the 10mm. And don't forget to search these guys. They might have something I can actually use here. Now, need to lead the rest of these guys over here. So, yeah, that's right. There you go. One crippled limb. You just hobble over here if you'd be so kind. And is that more of you over there? I don't know if that's more of you. You can just go down. Hello? Yeah, that's loads of ferals. Fine. So, you guys, come over here if you'd be so kind. Everyone who's a ghoul, over here, like, towards the robots. Everyone towards the robots. There we go. Now I just back off towards my robo buddies. Spot on. And they are coming for me, but now they're being distracted. Good, good, good. This is nice and simple. Right, so I'm in this area right now, and you need me to get way over there. Alright, so let's just have a little look, see what we've got here, including asinine legends. Okay, what are the asinine legends then? It is just some slightly nonsense legends pertaining to toilets. So, alright, literal toilet humour, gotcha. Right, just keep heading around here. We've cleared out a fair few of these guys already. They're basic low-level ghouls. This is not going to be a huge problem. In fact, we might be able to get some... Ooh. We might be able to get some better friends on side as well. Robot army. I can do with a robot army if these little mini sentry bot things want to... Oh, sorry. Didn't realise you were going to be here, actually. There you go. Any more? Yeah, there's like one more. Okay, he's going over there towards the robots. Do you want to, like, maybe not go towards the robots and maybe come over? Okay, he just wants to go the long way round. Well, that's fine, I guess. I'm happy to shoot him in the head. This terminal is something to do with the use of, like, a mining laser or something. Trigger mechanisms, power module, all personnel clear of the laser area. Right. And some guy, yeah, the Doom mining laser key commands, all I have to do is link them together with this command protocol, which I think I already did. Right, I'm going to just have a little look, see what's happened. Has anything just turned on? Because I set some form of protocol to something. Yes? No? Maybe? I'm not sure. And there's a bunch of weapons and equipment down here, just in case you didn't pass any of the checks and thus don't have any of your equipment. So I've got my equipment, so I am in relatively good shape. Right, deeper into the mine, and I see a wibble, which concerns me about the risk of potentially exploding. And, okay, thankfully there's a glowing one already dead, which is very convenient. You can just go down to 1 or 2 shots. Yeah, this gun does the job. Just... Oh! You're a bell ringer guard. I'm going to go over to something a bit tougher for you, actually. That's a bit too close, actually. There's too much of it. No, not the rad roach. Yeah, there we go. This should be fun. I'm going to shoot you in the head with my shotgun. I don't know what a bell ringer guard is precisely, but it does seem kind of bad. So how about we just... Yeah... Just take care of them with the shotgun. Just to be safe. Ooh, a bunch of good grenades. Together with Plasma Defender. Alright, I've got plenty of energy cells. And honestly, that's not even terrible on the damage. And some overcharge, just in case. Ah! We knew that the Enclave were based here at some point. This might be part of where they were based. Also... Why am I going this way? Ah, am I just slowly looping back around to where I was? Yes. Okay, so this is just another route I could have taken. So, those 2 robots there, they're my robot friends. That's fine, so I'm back to my robot friends. Right, take a right here and keep going along. So, I've cleared out a fair bit of this already. And yeah, with my existing guns, this is not so bad so far. Also, I have noticed when the odd body goes down, I clearly do actually still have the search and mark perk. So technically, Bork is...
Time has come. I will free myself of this dungeon with your corpse in my teeth.
Hello! Who are you then? Is there like a big monster down here? I'm going to get my shotgun out just in case, because it sounds like there's a big monster down here, and he whispers to me. So that's a little bit on the creepy side. Yeah, Bork is still in my party, because I've still got search and mark. And ooh! Right! So, there's a super mutant behemoth down there. Oh, that's just marvellous. The Terratech Doom... Ooh! He's standing underneath a laser. A laser which I've already primed. Right. This is good. I just need to find the final set of controls to turn that on, because I've now already primed that thing. I'm going to be honest though, New California is impressing me today. Because, yeah, I got to keep my equipment, but if I hadn't actually specialised in one particular special field, I wouldn't have done it. I've had to go around, craft my own gear, potentially use the robots to help me out, or work my way around the long way to get to that little enclave cache to actually get a decent quality energy weapon. And now, I might be able to skip this big boss fight entirely if I can just find the right way to turn on the mining laser. So... hello over there, I see you. Yes. Yeah, you just come at me, why don't you? And oh, you're one of those guys. Yeah, hang on, just hold on a second, please. There we go. Now, before you punch me, I'm just going to shotgun you in the head a little bit. And, oh, your head's crippled. The rest of you is looking alright, at least for the time being. Oh, we're almost to level 6. Right, watch out for... uh-oh. Are you about to try and take on that ghoul? Is he having a wander right now? And also, did he just leave his position? So it would have been nice if he was on his position. Okay, in case this does get nasty, let's get guns up to 75. And let's get sneak up a little bit too. Yes, good idea. Though then again, it's possible. You know what, I'm going to get science up to 90. Just so I can boost it to 100 with a Programmer's Digest. That's not a bad idea. And we've got a perk as well. Bloody Mess is never a bad idea. 5% boost across the board to all damage. Get it done. Alright, back to hidden. He's going back to his position. Sneak around the outside. We need to get the actual lights off here. I need to figure out how to turn on that laser. Alright, that's the key here. Now it looks to me like there's a little building of some description over there. If anything is going to control that thing, it's going to be inside that building. So I've just got to make it over to that building without causing trouble that draws him off the platform. Because I need him to be standing on the platform. Though annoyingly, I don't see a door. Hang on, can I sneak around I can sneak around the back. Good. Good. Get around the back here. Also, is that oh, that's an auto axe. Very, very nice indeed. Though, weirdly, not one I can pick up. Right, okay. Stay away from here. Get in here. Here we flippin' go. Here we go. The Doom Power Control Terminal. Please turn up the... system reset. Initiate power sequence. Power up, go for drilling. Ensure area below laser is clear. Oh, I've got terrible news. I think it actually might not be. I think it might actually be somewhat occupied. So if that thing would like to turn on, that would just be flipping great. Is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? Are we good? I would expect like a big whirring up noise at this point. Also, I'm officially in danger. Who spotted me? And why hasn't the laser fired? I'm going to assume that was like, the one thing it was supposed to do. There's a chainsaw here, which is kind of welcome. Now, why is this not fired? This should have fired. Why is it not firing? That's your one job. When I've reloaded the game and tried again, the mining laser is just refusing to fire. Which is a great tragedy. So, I guess this means we're doing this the much less interesting way of, doing a nice little bit of sniping, hiding, falling back, all of that business. Because I'm guessing a giant super mutant is going to struggle to keep track of where I am if I just move in here out of the way. Yeah, bad news for the giant super mutant. It physically can't fit through this door. Which is excellent news for me. Because that means, well, it's a bit of a waste of ammo. Not too difficult to bring her down. Shame the mining laser didn't work, though. I really feel like I did everything I needed to. I went to the terminal about the mining laser earlier. I transferred the control over here. I turned it off, then turned it back on again. It said, oh, make sure nothing's standing there. And then it sort of didn't do anything anyway. Which was a little bit on the disappointing side. Now, the super mutant has on him, aha, the main lift elevator key. Spot on. Together with the various explosives, various bits of ammo if I need any of that business, may as well. I'll leave the human flesh though, I don't really need that so much. So, he's defeated, got the key, the quest markers have caught up with me now. So, return to Elsdragon. Question is, where is Elsdragon precisely? Because I'm not sure where he is or where the main elevator is. Have I passed any doors I can't open? I don't remember seeing an elevator I couldn't open. Ah, wait a minute. That bit right back at the beginning. The door you needed the key for. That'll be an elevator. Right, I get to say hello to Meville the Blind, which I probably won't bother doing because he was a very odd guy. Oh, hello. We've got ourselves problems here. We've got problems, like invisible problems. Like what? What's going on here? What's a mandrake and why is it here, precisely? Okay, I need to be very careful I don't hit these guys, because they might prove useful. I'm guessing you're a Nightkin, but I can't actually see precisely where you are, because, like, you know, you're... Okay, I'm going to let those guys do it first, because they seem to have a very solid idea as to where... Oh, it's shooting me! Okay, whatever this thing is, it's decided that, like, I'm the person who wants to kill. Ah! That'd be who was whispering to me earlier, then. I take it. Because, yeah, the person who was whispering to me earlier was literally a Nightkin that was supposed to be, like, standing behind me. And where is he now? Is he right there? Is he... Am I shooting him? I think I'm shooting him right now, probably. Right, now it's shooting me exclusively. So, maybe I should have joined in earlier with the murder, actually. Right, keep on with the stim packs here. Because riot shotguns are very, very good at doing damage very fast. Where is he? Now he's over there. Okay, and now you're... Wait, where are you going? Where are you? Will you stop moving around, please, you stupid bastard? Oh, blimey, blew my head off. Right, whoever that is, that guy's pretty tough. I should join in sooner. Right, now there's going to be trouble here. Mandrake's going to now turn on everybody, I assume. Or I could just say screw Mandrake, but then I kind of want to know what Mandrake is at this point. Now, what's the best way to take him out? Because, yeah, I can't exactly reliably see him, you know, as is the deal when things are invisible. Right, I should do as much damage as I can before... Actually, you know what? I've got... Yeah, max power stuff. Oh, stand right there. That's a good spot for you, yes. Now, I need to do damage while he's focusing on other people. Oh, sorry! I'm so sorry! You should not have got in the way of me while I was shotgunning. Now, Mandrake is down to, like, half health at this point. And then, yeah, while you're standing by the light, I can actually see what's... Sorry again! Okay, now we're down to very little. Right, where are you right now? And... Keep going. Keep going. Where's he gone now? No. Here. Okay, go. Okay, stop! Balling. Heck, that guy's tough. Maybe not the shotgun. Maybe he's got too much damage threshold for that. Right, how about Rossman's thing with the max charge? That should work pretty nicely. So now, boom. Now did we just hit you? That did something to you at least. Now, okay, now everyone who's not the Mandrake, stay out of my way. Alright? Make sure you stay out of my way. It moves around so quick and I can't see it very well. And everyone else is... We'll get it in a second. There we go. Got lucky this time. I think me and a couple of the other guys managed to just get some criticals. So, as expected, Nightkin. And you apparently also had the elevator key. So now I've just got 2 of those. Fine. And unfortunately, Melville's dead. So there's no one else I can ask about that whole situation because, yeah, no one else speaks. You know, voiceless, that whole business. Right, back to Elsdragon, I guess. Well, I've officially survived the test. Now, which one of you is... Oh, you've got shields. Ah, shields made out of sewer grates. Okay, that's kind of cute. Probably impractically heavy, but still kind of cute. Alright, we've made it out of the hole. Things nice and well lit here. Now, Elsdragon, what have you got to say? And also, where the hell's the rest of my team? Because I know they're around here somewhere, because they're still technically part of my team. Hello!
So, you made it. Alright. Not bad, motherfucker. I'll give you the keys to the slave barracks. You can get some sleep, eat some food, but then I have another job. Nos is waiting for you on the vertebrate platform. You're free to wander the mine, but not through the main gate. You're still my slave until you win your freedom. After this mission, it's yours. We have a deal?
Honestly, that seems fairly fair. Yeah, abso-flippin'-lutely. Oh, and finally I remembered to ask about my companions.
Relax. They're in the slave barracks. You're the leader, so that makes them your property. I didn't touch them, but I did take my cut. That weird one with the purple hair, that one is mine. The rest, free for you.
I'm gonna be honest, Kira wasn't actually part of my team. So, okay, she wasn't here in the first place, so... Did you, like, capture her separately, or is the game forgetting that she didn't join me? And if so, is the game now assuming she did, and is it gonna act like she's been with me the whole time? Well, okay, where is she? I might go and check up on her, see if she actually acknowledges what universe we're in right now.
That's for me to know. You haven't freed yourself yet. You want that bitch back, you pay for her. Until then, she's mine. I like her weird fucking hairdo. What can I say? I'm a sucker for the strange.
This is all very, very odd indeed, but alright, fine. Maybe we'll check in on that later.
Oh, and by the way, if you decide you want to sell those motherfuckers on the market, that's up to you. You can use the cash to buy your own freedom. That's what I would do if I was you. None of them were even worth my time to torture.
You know what? I think that's actually kind of cool. Again, this game, well, okay. In theory, this game's impressing me. The fact that the mining laser solution to the super mutant actually existed, that's impressive. The fact it didn't work, kind of unfortunate. The fact that I can literally sell my companions to make enough money to not bother with his mission so that I can just free myself and Karen alone if that's what I want to do, that's cool. That's very, very cool indeed. But again, caveat, assuming it actually works. So, you know what? I'm just going to go meet him on the platform. That's cool. Ooh, and apparently these guys worship a really bloody creepy idol thing. That's nice. That's very, very cool indeed. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'd say that is enough for now. We have done a little bit of exploring of the overworld. I may have accidentally got myself a little bit on the enslaved side, but apparently it's very easy to get yourself unenslaved. Just need to do one mission for this guy and he'll let me go. So that's all absolutely fine. So next week we'll kick off with having a bit of an explore of Athens tech. See what's going on around here, check in with my companions, try and figure out whether Kira actually is floating around and whether potentially the game's just sort of forgotten that she never actually joined me in the first place because apparently she was annoyed at me for slightly vague reasons. But yeah, we'll see how all of that shakes out next week, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nut, and this has been Fallout New California. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out— Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.